Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to do some gameplay, some live gameplay of the the arcade classic Pac-Man. And the reason why I'm doing the episode tonight is because I bought a new controller. I have a Mayflash Arcade Stick F300 controller. I'm still getting used to it. I've had to do a little bit of setup and some calibrations and things like that, but I wanted to just kind of experiment with it, and what better way to do that than to share it with all of you guys. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Sorry about the hiccup there. It took me a little second to... A little bit of a hiccup. I wasn't sure if the game was working. Sorry about that. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, guys, so... Still struggling with the stick a little bit here. Oh, come on. Whoa. I have to be a little bit more deliberate with my moves. Still getting used to everything. Missed the fruit. What am I doing? I can't take the moves for granted. I have to be very deliberate with the moves with this stick. Overall, I like it. So far, anyway, but... Well, go down. Well... Oh. That wasn't stick error. That was my error. Okay. There we go. Okay. Play on. Well, that didn't mess my pattern up. That slight little hesitation. Oh. Meant to go up. Doggone it. Well. Ah, come on. Oh, doggone it. I just think it's going to take some getting used to, but that's okay. We'll keep playing. Ah. Oh. It's all right. Let's keep going. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Dang it. Go up. Go up. Hey, Retro, what's up, man? No, actually, I just repositioned my video camera. I'm getting a new camera at some point, but I just repositioned my webcam for this episode. Got a new arcade stick, and I kind of wanted to showcase it a little bit, but I'm having some issues with it, and it's probably not the stick, it's probably me. I had to do some calibration with it and trying to figure out, it was supposed to come with a manual, but I never got it. It's a Mayflash Arcade Stick F300, and it got some pretty good reviews, so I thought I'd pick one up. Oh, my pattern. I just... Ah. Not as good at Pac-Man as you are, Retro. Ah, come on. Well, get over. I'm not gonna fight it too much. This stick has a little weight to it, which I like. Ah. Ah. Bad move. Oh. Go up. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Retro. Appreciate you, brother. Enjoyed your video the other night that you had multiple people on. That was really nice. It's really nice. Little interview style video. Kind of a switch up. Dirty dog. Oh, brother. Go up. No. Not doing too good right now. No, 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 no. Ah. I can't believe I did that. That was an accident. Ah, up. Nah. Doggone it. The Retro Family episode. I really enjoyed that. That was excellent. I'm gonna have to get in on some of that action. Oh no. I know what happened. I turned my system down and I lost control. You have to have the window open. Well, let's try it again. Hey. Ah! Poop. Get used to playing this game with a certain controller. Oh, really? Of course. What's nice about this arcade stick is that it's future-proof, meaning that you can upgrade this thing. You can change the buttons to buttons that are a little bit probably better. Tried to turn there and it didn't work. I'm not exactly sure what I think, man. I got a torn rotator cuff, and I'm telling you right now, my shoulder is killing me. It may just be the position that I'm playing in. I might have to adjust that at some point, but let's continue on. Let's continue on. Yeah, anybody who may be watching, I highly suggest, if you like retro gaming, that you subscribe to Retro Arcade Music Man's channel. I really love his channel. He has a variety of things that he does on there, and one of the unique things that kind of drew me to him when I first found out about him was the fact that he plays tunes while he's doing these gameplay videos. And it's just a whole bunch of fun. He's got a background, I think, in DJing. I'm not sure. If not, he should have, because he's got a good taste in music. He brings it. He brings it every time. A lot of fun. I turned to the right there and I didn't mean to. Oh man, my shoulder's killing me. It is killing me. Oh my goodness. Let's continue on though. We're having fun. We're having fun. Seriously, people? Oh, should have followed the blue ghost. Hey, Brian Fan, welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you this evening? Testing out a little Pac-Man with this new controller I got. It's a Mayflash Arcade Stick F300. My command of the stick isn't exactly great at this point, but I'm learning it. I just got it today. I just got it today. Oh, doggone it. Let's quit playing around. Well, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Nope. Nope, go down. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Come on. Oh, man. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this stick, I'm afraid, but I think I will. I think I'll get used to it. It's just going to take some adjustment. Well. Ah, that was kind of a stupid move. I did it on purpose, but ah, oh, you dirty dog. Oh, man. Let's continue on. Ah, you dirty. Well. Nope. No. Ah! I thought it'd be slick, but my control wasn't good. Come on. Ah. Not the orange ghost. Anybody but the orange ghost. Ah. Oh, I'm telling you what. I'm an old dude. I can't do this anymore like I used to. This isn't a bad stick. It's got some weight to it. This here has got some weight to it. This isn't a game that really doesn't really require the buttons. You can kind of tell how clicky they are by the way I'm hitting them. But yeah, I'm not so sure that this is like my favorite stick. I actually have an Atari fight stick with a trackball, And I don't have the issues with Pac-Man with that stick that I do with this one. The reason I got this one is because I do a lot of live streaming and I do it in my office. And this is just a lot smaller, so I thought I'd give it a try. So let's continue on. Ah, you stupid. Well, getting a headache. Oh my goodness. Cut my losses there. Ah. Frustrating. Oh, well, no. No, no. Game over. All right, let's continue on. Let's keep practicing with this fight stick. See how we do. No, no, no. Try to finesse. I can't do it the way I want to do it. Oh, this stick. I gotta get used to it. I hope it's not the stick itself. I tend to believe it's probably operator error. Might have been able to get a little something out of that. What is going on with me tonight? Okay. Continue on. Persevere. That's what we do. Oh, the ghost's eyes were up too. Oh. Could have gotten it. Off grid. Off grid's in the house. And that guy's got another great channel. You guys need to check that out. I'm trying out a new fight stick. I think it was you who was telling me that I should get one. So I got me a what is it called? I'll check here in a minute. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Ah. Yeah, off grid, that's what we do. We help each other out, man. Got to get me a second camera so you can see my face while I'm sticking my tongue out while I'm trying to play. Well, I wanted to get that peach. Ah, I missed it again. How'd I get out of that one? Poopy, poopy, poopy. Hey, Domino 866. Nice to hear from you. I don't know if we've had the chance to chat. I'm going to have to check out your channel. I didn't know you had done gameplay on Pac-Man. Yeah. It's a very popular video. People love this game. They love to watch it. So that's what we're doing. We're giving them an opportunity to do that. So let's keep going. Ah, come on. Ah. No. Don't know how I did that one. Nope. No, I never said I was good at Pac-Man. But that's not why we do this. We do it because we have fun. Ah, you dirty rat. Wanted to get that. Oh, man. I'm not good at Pac-Man. Little yoke gotcha. Little yoke gotcha. That's an interesting name with the musical notes in front and back. What exactly? How did that name come about? Pretty cool. Well, go up. Well, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do tonight. Well, no. Frustrating. I don't know about this controller, guys. I really don't. Little dirty dog. Oh, no. Hey, Off Grid. What do you suggest for Pac-Man? I have an Atari fight stick that I play with my RetroPie. I play Pac-Man with that. And I don't really have the issues that I'm having with this particular stick. I just got this today. It's a Mayflash Arcade Stick F300 is what it's called. Well, Cornered myself in on that one. Ah, you dirty dog. I wanted to go right. Oh. You not even going the direction I want to go. Nope. Nope, not today, guys. Ah, I want to go down the alley there. Oh, I'm so frustrated tonight. I don't know that I'm going to do Pac-Man again with this stick, guys. It's just not. You dirty, I didn't want to do that either. Up, up, up. Okay, I got to read some of these comments here. Let's see, Domino's 866. Oh, he does a gameplay watch where he actually just watches it, and I guess he does commentary. He or she. I'm assuming it's a he. I can see the picture. Sorry. Off grid. Now this particular arcade stick, it has a D-pad switch and an XY switch, and the XY switch seems to be working. Yeah, all the ghosts did team up on me, didn't they? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been crazy. That's all right. We're going to continue on. Ah. Dirty dog, come on, what is going on tonight? Well, Gamers Effects, I tend to agree with you. I just got this today, and I thought it actually might be an improvement to what I've been using, but now I'm kind of seeing that it's not. So, that's okay. We've started the video with it. We're going to finish the video with it. Ah. Oh man, I'm starting to take it personal. Am I really this bad? Oh my goodness. That was a sucker move right there. If I would have went in that tunnel, I would have died. Oh man. It's hurting my wrist, but believe it or not, it's hurting my shoulder even more. I have a actually I have two torn rotator cuffs. And so even when I drink, I have to kind of lift my elbow up. And so I kind of think that to compensate for the torn rotator cuff, I'm lifting my elbow up while I play, which doesn't help. So that's all right. Oh, come on. Yes. Whoop. Go to the left when I want you to go to the left. Oh my goodness. What is going on? All right, let's just get out of this level here. I don't know what else to say. Hey, Richard Pelmont, thanks for coming in the house, man. You were 12 when Pac-Man came out. I don't know what year that came out, but I'll tell you, I know you're in your 50s, at least. Yeah. I would say pretty darn close. Wow. I used to take my wife out on little, if you want to call them dates. I had hardly any money in my pocket. And what little bit of money I did have, we put in arcade machines. And so we'd walk to the closest Kmart and put quarters in the Pac-Man machine and play until we ran out of money and then walk back. Mega Dude's in the house. All right, let's play one more at least. Oh, I have a little pattern that I have, and it's not working when you can't. The pattern won't work if you can't make it go where you want it to go. Indecision, did you see that? Back, forth, back, forth. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I almost bit it that time. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. Down. Nope. Oh, did you see that? I went right through that. Distracted me though. It killed me. My distraction got me killed. Oh. Mega Man. Man. Been so many games come out for Mega Man. I don't know how one person could and play and be good at all the Mega Man games. There's just so many. And if you are, hats off to you, my friend. I'm a leprechaun. My dad was not contented when we were young. He bought you an NES to play Pac-Man, and he always played every morning to wake us up before he would bring us to school. That's funny back then, yeah. I'm a little older than that. my first my first console, it wasn't retro then, it was brand new, was the 2600, the Atari 2600. And I was 12 when I got it, and I got it in 1977. So, that's the console that I had for most of my childhood growing up. I did get into the 8-bit computer scene, and kind of got away from playing games and was starting to teach myself basic programming and stuff. And next thing you know, I go to college, and then I get married, and then I had kids. And so, yeah, it didn't quite work out. But then as I started working, I started getting back into retro gaming a little bit, as far as buying newer systems at the time. I think we bought a Master System, and then we bought a Super Nintendo, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, and then I played with my kids. And that was until they got a little older, and I have 2 boys, and I bought them each a PC, and we networked them together old school with network cards. And played games over the network. We played games over the network. Like Red Alert and Quake 2. There was a game that we played a little bit called Dark Rain, and I'm trying to think. We played a bunch of different things. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Oh, I meant to go down. Hey, Mega Dude, thanks for subscribing. Do you have a channel? A lot of my subscribers have their own channels also. Oop. That was just stupidity on my part. That wasn't a controller issue that time. DC Comics fan, dude. I love comics. I've got like 3,000 comic books. And I haven't actively collected in a number of years. I collected coming up, and then I would go through phases in my life where I would go to the nearest comic book store and pick up what I thought might be good. I can remember, man, I think it was back in the 90s. I had a when Superman died. Yeah, I have 3,000 comics at least. Yeah, I have the long comic boxes, and I want to say I have like 15 of those long boxes. The problem with a collection, it depends on why you're collecting. If you're collecting just to read, for the love of the comic, then the condition of the comic degrades, because if you're using it, you're reading it, you're messing with the integrity of the pages. And so when I decided to collect seriously, I kind of quit reading them. So I didn't really keep up with some of the stuff. I love Marvel too, though. I'm kind of actually a little partial to Marvel, um, but I have a bunch of DC comic books, a whole lot. Superman, Aquaman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Supergirl. Um, Suicide Squad. I got a bunch, man. I can't even go through. Actually, it is kind of amazing for me to think that I have that many comic books now. You know, that's something that I never really thought I would ever have. But it annoys my wife to no end. Right now, I'm trying to figure out a good way to display them. I don't want to just keep them in boxes and leave them in a closet somewhere. I mean, they deserve to be showcased somehow. And so at this, right now, I have my comic books. I have them in boxes, but I have them on my pool table. They're sitting on my pool table, so nobody can play pool. I put out a sheet so I wouldn't mess the felt up on the pool table. Hey, I do have Galaga. I'll do that. I'll play Galaga for you. Sure. I love Galaga. I don't know if you're an Atari 2600 fan, but I'm kind of into the homebrew stuff right now with the 2600. And there's a guy by the name of John Champeau, and he coded a version of Galaga. He calls it Galagon. I don't think for legal reasons he can call it Galaga, but it's called Galagon, and you can buy it at the Atari Age store for your 2600 in cartridge form, which is kind of cool, I think. But hold on a second. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. He coded a version for the 2600 that was just phenomenal. I mean, for a 2600 game, you would not think that it would be that good looking and look and play so much like Galaga, but it is. And you can download actually a demo version from the website champ.games. And he has demos of all his games, and all of his games are just phenomenal, man. And he does a lot of remakes of some of the old arcade games for the 2600. And most of them will play in Stella, which is an Atari 2600 game emulator. So you can download these demos for free and play them on this emulator on your PC, and they play and look wonderful. So I highly suggest that. What is my favorite game? Man, I don't know if I have really a favorite. I know I have a history with games. My first real arcade game was actually Space Invaders. We lived near a racquetball court, and they only had one arcade machine, and it was Space Invaders. And even though we had a membership to the racquetball court, I think we spent more time playing Space Invaders than we did playing racquetball. And But, man, there's just so many good games. I don't know that I have a real favorite. I just love them all. I mean, I don't love them all, but, I mean, I'm down to play just about anything, and I enjoy a lot. I enjoy a lot. So to say which one is my favorite, I don't know. But, yeah. Hey, guys, I've been on here for quite a while. I've been on here for over an hour now. And so I wanted to try this stick out, and I'm not so sure that this is the stick or the controller that I need to use specifically for Pac-Man. I might go back to my Logitech F310 controller for for PC play. I'm not sure. But regardless, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. I got to meet some new friends, and appreciate you guys watching. If you've not done so already, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And be sure that when you do subscribe, you turn on your notification bell so you know when we post new videos. And so with that, you guys have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.